Hi, and welcome back to Secrets of the Red Carpet, Style from the Inside Out, here on emPOWERme.tv. We're in the red carpet chat room with Dulce Candy, AeRee, Gilbert Muniz, myself, Luke Reichle, and the ever-stunning Alana Pratt. So, Alana.
Stop!
I know, you keep saying that. I know what you mean is go, go. So we've been getting a lot of questions today. A lot of people are signed in and playing around.
We have so many.
Okay, so let's start. What we got?
Dulce, how do you tame frizzy hair?
Well, I like to use a curl activating mousse that also eliminates frizz. That way I can have like really nice defined curls, or if I'm gonna have straight hair, I like to add like a shine serum that eliminates frizz. Yeah.
Lovely. And our Hawaiian friend had never heard of a Brazilian blowout, so she's now asking, what is a Brazilian blowout exactly?
A Brazilian blowout actually is a keratin product, because our hair is made out of keratin, so it's just putting keratin in the hair. And what it does is it's kind of like a straightener, so it straightens your hair out, kind of like a relaxer but without the chemicals. And it's like a demi-permanent, and it lives in your hair for, you know, maybe 3 months, and it just kind of locks in that moisture, and it makes your hair straight and smooth, and it gets it gets rid of the frizz from your hair, and it allows you to be able to control your hair.
How much?
It depends. You can find them for about like $200 probably. I think the cheapest you can find nowadays is what it would cost.
So you can get a good one for about $200. It lasts about 3 months?
About 3 months, yeah, especially if you take the take-home product that will help maintain it.
It's interesting because once I heard about it, I started seeing women who have had that to their hair, and now I can like spot it across the street.
Oh yeah.
This is fantastic. It's this great smooth, hair thing that's really amazing.
Since sliced bread.
Really shiny.
Gorgeous. Hey Holly, gorgeous up here. What are your tips for staying cool but yet classy and stylish for the summer?
I like really loose fitting and kind of drapey tops, kind of like the one I'm wearing now, or dresses. That way the air kind of just flows through it, and also breathable fabrics.
So like cottons,
Yeah.
Linen is great.
True.
And silk, silk is a natural fiber, and it's wonderful. It can get a little hot.
It could.
Because silk is a great insulator. We use it a lot for insulation in cold weather clothing.
Back in my backpacking days, I used to buy a lot of those just cotton tunics that are loose, but they kind of feel sexy and trendy to me. Yes. For you, high-heeled diva, are there any brands of high heels that
you're talking to her.
Sorry.
I was getting ready for my question.
Just hang on. This diva. Any brands of high heels that you find particularly comfortable and not bloody heel inducing?
Okay, I would have to say certain Jeffrey Campbell shoes, just because they do a lot of platform. I love that, and if you want to go a little bit higher end, you could go either Jimmy Choo or Christian Louboutin. They never give me heels or any problems, so.
Yeah, we get you what you pay for.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Luke, what about this one? What type of, I think she means type of makeup, should I wear if my prom dress has a lot of dark colors like purple, blue, and black?
Well, I think I'm gonna say something and throw it to you girls, but it would be really amazing depending on what your hair color is, of course, because it all kind of goes together. But if you wanted to take up into your eyeshadow some of those colors, and purple, blue, and black, even if you took a navy mascara rather than a black mascara, it can really brighten your eyes. What do you think, ladies?
It's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Usually if I don't know what I want to wear, or if I'm questioning it, I'll stick with neutrals, because neutrals always look great and they're very flattering, and it's just an easy way to go. And then you can always add pops of color or just little touches of it and incorporate it that way instead of going like a whole, matchy-matchy route.
Yeah.
Because you also have to think of the after prom. Because there's always a party after the prom, so I know you have a dress for that.
Party guy.
I know you have 1 or 2 outfits for after that, so you got to be able to make sure that you can work your makeup to work all the outfits of the evening.
Exactly.
Now, with the exception of you, I feel like all of you could be my children, my other children. You're all so young.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
No way.
So we have a question for older, 50 plus, chickadee here. What's a good stylish shoe to wear with capris if you're 50 plus? Does 50 plus even matter?
Well, I don't think it does. I actually think if your body is right for capris, you can do flats, you can do heels. The thing about capris is great is they're a summertime look, right? And so it's great to be able to wear them with a jeweled sandal or great bright colored flat. But they also look great with like rope sole wedges. Rope sole wedge sandals are fantastic with them, right?
Beautiful. Someone was speaking about the stay-in shampoo that it strips color? Is that an issue, or?
No, that's definitely not an issue at all. There's no net. I mean, there's definitely doesn't strip color. It's basically a powder. And it comes from, like, back in the day, people used to actually use baby powder for it. And so it kind of comes from that idea. And what it does is it just basically focuses on absorbing the oils in your hair, because there's a lot of people that have really oily, you know, scalp or hair. And so it just allows you to be able to keep the style for another day or two.
You know, when I was young, which, you know, I know that dinosaurs are walking the earth, but they needed hairdos too. There was a product called Pississicet, and it was the first dry shampoo, and it was Pississicet, and it was P-S-S-S-S-S-T.
They still have it.
They still have it?
Yes,
Okay, see, and it was essentially spray. I was told it was essentially spray baby powder.
Right.
What was the one you put in my hair, or
The one that
Genevieve
we
did?
actually, the one we did the dust form for the Schwarzkopf Dust It.
Dust it?
Dust it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Dust it.
Okay, well, listen, that's all we have news time for today, because somebody's going like this to me. So that's all the time we have today. But listen, join us, come back, follow all of us on Twitter and Facebook, and like us on Facebook. And I want to thank Dulce Candy and Holly AeRee for joining us, and Gilbert Muniz,
Thank you so
and
much.
my ever stunning Alana Pratt and her son Gabe. Come on in, Gabe,
Come
for
on
a bow.
in. Quick little seat. Yes.
And thank everyone here, the
family.
crew, the amazing, amazing crew here at emPOWERme.tv for another great episode. This is Luke Reichle for Secrets of the Red Carpet, Style from the Inside Out on emPOWERme.tv, saying arrivederci.
Well.